Hello there, and a very warm welcome back to you from the Lively Later Life channel.
It's great to have you with us.
We're so glad you could tune in again. Now, for those of you who might be just discovering us, our mission here at Lively Later Life, well, it's really to be your trusted companion.
Hmm.
We aim to offer practical insights, smart strategies, things to help you navigate your later years with confidence and hopefully joy and financial peace of mind, too.
Absolutely. Every deep dive like this one is really designed to equip you with the knowledge you need.
Exactly, to make the most of this, well, this really vibrant stage of life.
And today we're setting off on a journey that I think is close to the hearts of so many in our community. The sheer joy of travel.
Ah, travel. Always exciting.
Definitely. This deep dive is all about Wander Wisely, your smart senior guide to affordable travel. And the spark for this, it actually came from a wonderful chat I had not long ago
Oh, yeah.
with Mr. and Mrs. Lee, a lovely couple from Kelowna. They're getting close to their 50th wedding anniversary. Can you imagine?
50 years. Wow,
Right.
that's truly incredible. What a milestone. So where are they dreaming of going for this big anniversary adventure?
Well, they've always wanted to explore Canada's East Coast. See the rugged beauty of the Maritimes, experience the history in Quebec,
Oh, beautiful choice.
isn't it? But as Mr. Lee put it, quite frankly, he said, look, we've worked hard our whole lives, saved carefully for retirement.
Mm-hmm.
We really want to make these special memories, but, and this is the key part, we absolutely don't want to see our nest egg just disappear on one trip. We need to be smart about it.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar, that balancing act.
Exactly. That feeling, that desire for amazing experiences, but needing that financial prudence, it's a story we hear so often, isn't it?
It really is.
It's pretty much a universal goal for so many of us in our later years. How do we keep exploring, keep learning, keep creating those unforgettable moments
Mm-hmm.
without any of that, lingering financial stress hanging over us?
That really is the heart of it, isn't it? And the truly wonderful news, the really encouraging part, is that those amazing travel experiences you're dreaming of, they are absolutely possible,
They really are.
even within a mindful budget.
Yeah.
It's not about giving up on adventure, not at all. It's more about strategic planning and really embracing a smart spending mindset,
Even on vacation.
especially on vacation. It's about conscious enjoyment, really making sure every journey enriches your life without, draining those hard-earned savings.
Yeah.
So our goal for this deep dive today is simple. We want to equip you with the practical tools, the insights you need to travel smarter, not harder, so you can confidently explore this magnificent world around us, whether that's right here in Canada, which is stunning, or maybe further afield,
Right.
and create those cherished memories, totally free from financial worry.
And look, we genuinely want to hear from you as we go through this. What's a travel destination that's maybe sitting at the top of your bucket list right now? Perhaps somewhere right here in Canada you've always wanted to see.
Or maybe you found a great deal recently.
Yeah. Or have you stumbled upon an amazing travel deal you're excited about? We'd love for you to share your wisdom, your experiences with us and the whole Lively Later Life community. Just pop them in the comments below.
Absolutely. Your insights really do help everyone. They're invaluable. Okay, so let's unlock these secrets to savvy senior travel, shall we?
Let's do it.
Our deep dive today, it starts with something that honestly sometimes gets overlooked, but it holds immense power, especially for Canadian seniors.
Okay.
It's that incredible array of senior discounts out there. Seriously, think of this as your VIP pass to savings.
I like that. VIP pass.
It's a perk of reaching this wonderful stage of life, and it's really time to fully embrace it and,
Yeah.
use every single one.
Indeed. It's so important to recognize that these discounts aren't just like a small bonus here and there. They can add up significantly.
Right.
Let's maybe start with transportation, because getting there, that can often be a really substantial chunk of your travel budget.
True. Flights, trains.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to airlines, it's true. You won't find a universal, explicit senior discount advertised by every single carrier. That's just reality.
Okay.
However, and this is the crucial bit, it is absolutely unequivocally vital to always ask about them. Ask directly when you're booking your flight.
Don't just assume they don't exist.
Precisely. And go a step further. Make it a habit to meticulously check their websites. Look for any special promotions or maybe specific senior rates that might be kind of tucked away somewhere less obvious.
Hidden gems.
Sort of. Sometimes they aren't heavily advertised, but a quick search or just a polite question can uncover them. And what's interesting is, even if there isn't a direct senior discount, airlines often have special offers tied to, say, certain days of the week.
Midweek travel, maybe?
Exactly. Or early booking, or specific destinations that just happen to benefit travelers with flexible schedules.
Like many retirees.
Precisely. So flexibility can unlock savings even without a formal discount label.
That's such a vital point. Just asking, doing a quick search.
Yeah.
It really can open up surprising opportunities. And, speaking of getting around Canada in a really special, sort of unhurried way, we absolutely have to talk about VIA Rail.
Oh, yes. The train.
Canada's national passenger rail service.
Yeah.
It's a true gem, honestly. And they offer a significant discount for seniors 60 and over.
That's a great deal.
It really is. And imagine this. You're not just, getting from point A to point B. You're actually experiencing the breathtaking landscapes of our country from the comfort of a train. There's no stress of driving, no navigating busy airports. It's just a fantastic scenic way to travel across Canada.
You see so much more.
You really do. From, the busy corridors in Ontario and Quebec out to the vast prairies or the majestic Rockies. It combines both real savings and a unique, truly memorable experience. It's the journey itself.
Yeah, you often see parts of Canada you'd completely miss from the highway or a plane. And for those of you out on the West Coast or maybe planning a visit to beautiful British Columbia, you absolutely must know about the specific benefits from BC ferries.
Ah, yes, the ferries. Crucial out here.
Definitely. For seniors 65 and over, BC Ferries actually provides free travel on certain routes, Monday to Thursday.
Free?
Yes, but with caveats. It excludes holidays and it's specific routes. This is an incredible way to explore, the stunning islands and coastal communities. Vancouver Island, the Gulf Islands.
Without the ferry fare, which can be significant.
It can. However, and this is really important always check their official website for the most current details.
Good advice. Things change.
They do. Routes, conditions, times, they can sometimes change. You want to make absolutely sure that benefit is still active for the specific trip you're planning. They often have specific terminals or sailing times that apply too.
So a quick check online before you head out, always smart.
Always prudent. Absolutely.
Okay, excellent advice. Especially for anyone thinking of hopping on a ferry out west. So you figured out your transport, maybe saved some money there. Now you need a comfortable place to rest your head.
Accommodation.
Accommodation and activities. Now, many major hotel chains right across Canada and internationally too, actually. Think Marriott, Best Western. Even smaller independent hotels often explicitly offer senior rates. This isn't some big secret, but it's surprising how often it gets overlooked.
People just book online, maybe?
Yeah.
Assume that's the best rate?
Exactly. They assume the online rate is the final word. So the key takeaway here is simple, but it's powerful. Always ask for the senior rate when you're making your reservation.
Don't assume they'll offer it automatically.
Never assume. You have to actively seek it out. Sometimes you might even find better rates by actually calling the hotel directly instead of using those third-party booking sites.
That's a good tip, too. Direct contact can pay off.
It really can.
And for those who absolutely cherish Canada's natural wonders, our incredible parks. The Parks Canada Discovery Pass is an absolute must-have, honestly.
Agreed. It's fantastic value.
It really is. This pass offers brilliant discounts for seniors, and it grants you unlimited access to all national parks, national historic sites, national marine conservation areas for a whole year.
A whole year. Imagine the possibilities.
Exactly. Imagine the value. You could explore the rugged beauty of Banff 1 month, the coastal majesty of Pacific Rim another, the dramatic landscapes of Gros Morne out in Newfoundland.
Or the history of Louisbourg.
Precisely. The fortress of Louisbourg. It truly emphasizes the value of exploring Canada's natural and historical beauty as an affordable, enriching experience.
It's like a passport to explore our own country.
It really is. A passport to unparalleled exploration. You can go back to favorite spots multiple times or discover brand new ones all year long.
Oh, the Discovery Pass is, it's a fantastic investment for anyone who loves the outdoors. The savings really do stack up, don't they? especially if you plan a few visits or maybe a longer road trip across the country. But it's not just the big national parks or the major hotel chains. Remember this sort of general rule?
Hmm.
It applies pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
At local museums, art galleries, theaters, little local attractions.
Yeah.
Whether you're traveling in a Canadian city or exploring internationally. Always, always ask for a senior discount.
Even the small places.
Especially the small places. Even smaller venues often have them. Maybe it's just a few dollars off admission, but hey, every little bit helps, right?
Absolutely.
Keeps more money in your pocket for other enjoyable parts of your trip, like a nice meal or maybe a souvenir from a local artisan. Don't be shy about asking.
No, definitely not. And this brings us perfectly to what we like to call our lively later life kick insight.
Yes, the core takeaway.
Exactly, designed to give you a really powerful, actionable idea to take away. And for this section, the insight is truly foundational for your whole travel strategy.
Okay, I'm ready.
You must start thinking of your age not just as a number, but as a genuine VIP pass to savings.
I love that. A VIP pass.
It is. It's a privilege you've earned through a lifetime of experience, and it unlocks doors to experiences that might otherwise seem a bit out of reach or maybe too costly.
Mm-hmm.
So the strong call to action here is really unequivocal. Never, ever assume there isn't a senior discount available. Always, without hesitation, ask before you pay.
Just ask the question.
Just ask. That simple question, asked consistently, can make a world of difference to your travel budget. And think of it this way. It's a recognition of your contributions over the years. It's not a handout.
I really do love that VIP pass analogy. It completely reframes how we see these discounts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not charity, like you said, well-deserved recognition, and it makes things more accessible.
Precisely.
From your expert perspective,
Yeah.
what do you see as the kind of deeper philosophy behind why these discounts are so common for seniors across so many different industries?
That's a great question, and it's actually quite fascinating. There's a multifaceted philosophy behind senior discounts. They're really much more than just, a commercial gimmick.
Right.
Firstly, many businesses, many institutions, they genuinely view them as a recognition of the invaluable contributions seniors have made to society over their lifetimes.
Thank you.
Exactly. It's a tangible way of saying thank you for years of hard work, community building, raising families, all of it. Secondly, they represent a very deliberate effort to enhance accessibility.
Makes sense.
Many seniors are living on fixed incomes, right? So these discounts help remove financial barriers. They ensure that cultural opportunities, recreation, travel, that these things remain within reach. It fosters inclusion, continued engagement.
It directly supports that idea of a lively later life.
It absolutely does, making sure age isn't a barrier to continued enrichment and staying active.
That's a really, really positive way to look at it.
And thirdly, just looking at it from an economic standpoint, these discounts actually encourage senior engagement in travel and culture, which in turn supports various industries: tourism, hospitality, arts, entertainment.
Looks good for a business, too.
It creates a win-win scenario, really. It stimulates economic activity while directly benefiting seniors. But, okay, beyond the philosophy, let's talk about the real cumulative financial impact.
The bottom line.
The bottom line. While, maybe a 10% or 15% discount on a single train ticket or one night in a hotel might seem small on its own, when you consistently use these often overlooked savings across your entire trip, think about it. On your train fare, your hotel, your museum entry fee, maybe that local boat tour.
It all adds up.
It snowballs dramatically.
Yeah.
Over the course of, say, a week-long trip or maybe multiple trips throughout the year, these small, consistent savings can easily amount to hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
Thousands, wow.
It's a significant sum, money that either stays safely in your retirement savings or, hey, maybe it gets allocated to other enjoyable parts of your life, a nicer dinner out, a special souvenir, another trip.
Right.
It just really underscores the power of being diligent, of consistently asking that simple question. It transforms small actions into really substantial financial gains over time.
That's a really powerful point. It's not just about snagging one discount. It's about adopting that consistent mindset, making it a habit. And that leads us perfectly into our next big area, smart booking strategies.
Okay. Beyond just the discounts.
Exactly. Finding discounts is a fantastic starting point, as you've just laid out so well. But combining that with strategic booking techniques, that's where you can truly unlock substantial overall savings.
Right. This is about leveling up your travel game.
Totally. Becoming a truly savvy traveler.
Indeed. The difference between just a good deal and a genuinely great deal often lies not just in finding a discount code, but in the intelligent application of strategy.
Being one step ahead.
That's it, being a step ahead.
And one of the simplest strategies, yet often one of the most effective, is just being flexible with your travel dates.
Ah, yes. Flexibility. Key for seniors, often.
It really is. There's a direct correlation. If you can adjust your travel plans, maybe venture out during the off-season, think shoulder seasons like spring or fall, instead of peak summer or Christmas holidays, or even within a given week, if you can travel midweek, say Tuesday or Wednesday, instead of on the peak Friday to Sunday rush.
You'll almost always find savings.
Almost invariably. You will find much cheaper flights and hotels. And we're not talking minor fluctuations here. This could potentially mean hundreds of dollars in savings on a single trip.
It's basic supply and demand, really.
Exactly. Fewer people are traveling then, so demand is lower, and prices reflect that. You're basically leveraging economics in your favor.
And, the benefits of that off-peak travel, they go way beyond just the cost savings, too.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Well, imagine exploring a really popular national park, say Banff, or a charming city like Quebec City, but without the massive crowds.
Yes. Peace and quiet.
You often find a much more relaxed, more authentic, less hurried experience. Lines for attractions, shorter. Restaurants, less busy. You can actually immerse yourself in the destination without feeling rushed or jostled around.
That sounds much more pleasant.
It is. It's a huge qualitative improvement to your trip. It adds immeasurable value, totally beyond the financial aspect. You might even find locals are more open to chatting,
Wow.
And your photos will be better, fewer random people in the background.
Huh. That's a bonus. So the experience itself is often better, more intimate. Okay, now, for those who've been, diligent with their everyday spending, using your points from credit card travel rewards programs is absolutely golden. This is where that pays off.
Yes. Cashing in those points.
It's the moment to cash in. You've been building up those points, maybe just from buying groceries, gas, paying bills, and now, boom, they can be redeemed directly for flights, hotels, maybe even rental cars.
It's fantastic.
Effectively, you're tuning your regular household spending into incredible travel savings. It's almost like getting a free vacation just by living your life.
It really feels like that sometimes. And my advice here to listeners is to really take a close look at your existing credit card benefits. Understand how your points pile up, but more importantly, how they can be strategically maximized for travel.
Strategically, how so?
Well, some cards offer better redemption rates for certain things, like maybe flights versus hotels. Or they might give you bonus points for specific types of spending, perhaps extra points on travel bookings themselves, or dining out.
Ah, okay. So know your card's perks.
Exactly. A little bit of research into your own cards program can make a big difference in how much travel you can actually unlock with those points. For instance, if your card offers, say, double points on groceries, maybe try to funnel all your food purchases through that card to speed things up.
Makes sense. Be strategic about where you use it.
It's just about making your money work smarter for you, even on that micro level, transforming those routine expenses into future adventures down the road.
Okay, points are powerful. Now, while many of us, myself included, love doing our own research online, booking everything ourselves.
The DIY approach.
Right. We shouldn't underestimate the enduring value of considering a travel agent, especially maybe one who specializes in senior travel.
Oh, absolutely. Don't dismiss them.
These professionals, they aren't just order takers, are they? They're experts. They have deep industry knowledge connections.
Right. They often have access to deals and packages that you genuinely might not find on your own. This could be due to their bulk purchasing power, maybe exclusive partnerships they have, or just insider knowledge of specific promotions that aren't widely advertised.
Hidden gems again.
Hidden gems, exclusive offers.
Yeah.
They can really uncover things.
And beyond the deals, what else can they offer?
Well, what's truly invaluable here, I think, especially for seniors, is the help with logistics.
The planning part.
The planning part. Travel planning can get incredibly complex, can't it? Multiple bookings, transfers, maybe specific accessibility needs, coordinating intricate itineraries.
It can be overwhelming.
It really can. A specialized travel agent can meticulously handle all those details, arranging accessible rooms, flights, coordinating seamless airport transfers, booking specific tours that meet your needs. This significantly reduces the stress and the sheer complexity that can sometimes come with travel planning.
Especially for longer trips, maybe, or multi-destination ones.
Exactly. And that peace of mind, that reduction in the planning burden, That is a profound form of value that goes way beyond just the monetary savings.
I could see
It
that.
really transforms the planning process from something potentially daunting into something actually enjoyable. You can just focus on the anticipation of the trip.
That expert touch, yeah, could really make a difference for a worry-free trip. Okay, now for our lively later life smart tip. Let's bring these booking strategies together into something really concrete, something actionable.
Okay, a practical tip. Let's hear it.
Right. When you're actually ready to book a trip, try this.
Mm
Make a simple spreadsheet. Or, even just a list in a notebook if spreadsheets aren't your thing.
hmm. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Start by writing down the initial costs you found for flights, hotels, activities on one website,
hmm.
maybe one of those big aggregators like Expedia or Kayak.
Okay, your starting point.
Your starting point. Then, and here's the crucial step, check a different website. Maybe go directly to the airline site
Mhm.
or the specific hotel chain's website. Or, like we said, even pick up the phone and call them directly. Look for a cheaper option.
Comparison shopping.
Comparison shopping. Just comparing a few options, being a bit diligent in your search,
hmm.
it can genuinely save you hundreds of dollars. It's like comparing prices for any other major purchase. You wouldn't buy the first car you see, right?
Good analogy. It's an investment of a little time for potentially a significant financial return.
Exactly.
And, this strategy, it really does profoundly empower you. It puts you in proactive control of your travel budget. You don't feel like you're just, stuck with whatever price the first search result throws at you.
Right, agency.
You have agency. It instills a sense of financial mastery. And if we connect this back to the bigger picture, it really explains that concept of value that goes beyond just the sticker price.
Hmm.
Yes, you're saving money, obviously, but you're also gaining the value of convenience, maybe finding a better flight time. You get the peace of mind knowing you've secured the best possible deal for you, and just the satisfaction of smart financial management.
Yeah, feeling like you've done your homework.
Exactly. This systematic approach to comparing options isn't just about being frugal, it's about maximizing the overall return on your travel investment. It ensures a more enjoyable, less stressful experience right from the very beginning of the planning stage. It's just being a smart consumer.
What really stands out to me there is how these strategies make you feel like an active participant, doesn't it? A real strategist in creating your own travel experience.
Absolutely.
It's not just about spending less, it really is about spending smarter. And sometimes the smartest adventures don't involve going far at all.
Oh, definitely not.
There are so many incredible, affordable, beautiful places right here in our own backyard, especially across Canada, that, well, often go unexplored.
That is so true. The idea that incredible travel absolutely has to mean expensive, far-flung destinations. It's really a common misconception. Often the most profound, most enjoyable adventures are accessible right close to home, just waiting to be discovered with fresh eyes.
And one of the absolute most affordable ways to travel, offering just unparalleled flexibility and control, is embarking on a good old-fashioned road trip.
Ah, the road trip. Classic Canadian adventure.
Isn't it? Think about it. You set your own pace, you choose your own stops, you can truly tailor the journey to whatever interests you, from quaint little small towns to majestic national parks.
Total freedom.
Total freedom plus, and this is a huge money saver, packing a cooler.
Yes, the cooler is key.
Pack it with your own food and drinks, especially for lunches and snacks on the road. This contributes to significant savings on meals, particularly when you're driving through areas where dining options might be limited or, frankly, quite expensive.
Roadside restaurants can add up fast.
They really can. You can enjoy picnics with stunning views instead of relying on restaurant after restaurant. Or maybe you save that restaurant budget for one really special dinner out somewhere.
Absolutely. And from a practical standpoint, the financial benefits of packing your own food are just immense. Restaurant meals, especially when traveling, they can inflate your daily budget so quickly. Breakfast, lunch,
It adds up.
it really does. By having snacks, maybe some sandwiches, even simple dinner options prepared, you not only save a bundle, but you often eat healthier too. And you avoid the hassle of trying to find a restaurant when everyone's tired and hungry.
Good point. Avoid the hangry moments.
Exactly. And speaking of incredible routes right here in Canada,
Oh,
the Sea to Sky Highway heading up to Whistler in BC.
oh, stunning.
Breathtaking coastal and mountain views, lots of charming little stops along the way. Or, for a completely different vibe, but equally stunning, the beautiful Okanagan Valley.
Wine country.
Wine country. Vineyards, orchards, those pristine lakes. It's perfect for a leisurely drive, stopping at local markets. And we can't forget the absolutely majestic scenery of Vancouver Island.
So much variety there.
Everything. Ancient rainforests like Cathedral Grove, vibrant coastal towns like Tofino or Ucluelet.
Yeah.
These are all genuinely world-class destinations right here on our doorstep, just waiting to be explored by car.
The beauty of a road trip really is that you control the narrative, don't you? The
Yeah.
budget, the scenery, the pace. And while you're out exploring British Columbia specifically,
Mm-hmm.
make sure to use your BC Park Senior Pass.
Mhm.
Get those discounts on camping, maybe certain day use fees.
Right, leverage those passes.
Absolutely. This lets you really delve into the incredible provincial parks all over the province. We are so lucky to have such an abundance of natural beauty here. Rugged coastlines, towering peaks, serene lakes.
It's easy to take it for granted.
It really is. It's an accessible, affordable treasure that sometimes, we forget to appreciate when we're dreaming of far-off lands. And these parks, they offer everything from easy, level walking trails to more strenuous hikes. Plus, often fantastic visitor centers with great info about local plants, animals, history.
You know, it raises an important question, doesn't it? Why do we often overlook the treasures that are right in our immediate vicinity?
Yeah.
Our provincial parks offer these pristine natural environments, often with really well-maintained trails, good camping facilities, sometimes interpretive programs. They provide a fantastic opportunity for active engagement with nature.
Which is so good for us.
Incredibly beneficial for physical health, mental well-being, all at a fraction of the cost and hassle of international travel. It's really a testament to the fact that adventure isn't solely defined by distance.
It's about the experience.
It's about the new experiences, the perspective gained. It's about seeing your own backyard through the fresh eyes of a tourist almost.
And that leads perfectly into the concept of local staycations.
Ah, yes. Exploring close to home.
Exactly. This is all about rediscovering your own city, or maybe nearby town, really making an effort to see it through the eyes of a visitor.
How do you do that?
Well, take the time. Look for local attractions you've maybe never actually visited. You know, that museum you always drive past, or that local historic site.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe join a walking tour. Learn something new and fascinating about your own community's history or architecture. Seek out free events, outdoor concerts in the park during summer, seasonal festivals, bustling farmers markets.
Lots going on if you look.
There really is.
Yeah.
You'll be genuinely surprised, I think, by what incredible, enriching experiences you can find just a short trip away, right in your own backyard or maybe a neighboring town. And bonus, it's a fantastic way to support local businesses and artists, too.
That's a great point. Keep the money local. And this brings us neatly to our next lively, later life kick insight.
Okay, another key takeaway.
This one is simple but profound. Traveling locally is a fantastic investment in your quality of life.
An investment, okay.
Yes. It's not just a fallback option for when international travel seems too expensive or too complicated. It is a legitimate, fulfilling travel choice in its own right.
Right.
Think about it. You get all the core benefits of a vacation, don't you? New sights, new experiences, that much-needed break from the daily routine.
The change of scenery.
Exactly. But, and this is key, without the high cost, the extensive planning, and often the significant stress that can come with international travel.
No jet lag.
No jet lag, fewer security lines, less time wasted getting to and from airports. It's sort of a micro-adventure mindset.
Great to adventure. I like that.
Yeah, where embracing ultra-local travel, even if it's just for a few hours, it kind of recalibrates your perception of leisure.
Right.
It reduces the pressure to always take grand trips while actually increasing overall happiness because adventure feels more accessible, more regular.
It's all the fun, less of the fuss. And it really does foster a deeper appreciation for where you live, too. You start noticing things you never saw before. What a hidden gem your own community can be.
Exactly. And if we just quickly touch on the psychological benefits of staycations, they're profound. Firstly, it significantly reduces travel fatigue.
Oh, that's a big one.
Isn't it? The energy spent on long flights, navigating unfamiliar transport, dealing with customs, it can be draining for anyone, but particularly as we get older. A staycation lets you relax and explore without that heavy physical toll.
Makes sense.
Secondly, like you said, it provides an immediate chance to directly support your local economy, patronizing small businesses, local restaurants, cultural spots right there in your community. And thirdly, maybe most importantly, it fosters that deeper appreciation for your immediate environment. We often just take for granted the unique history, the culture, the natural beauty that surrounds us every day.
We do.
A staycation encourages us to look with fresh eyes. It fosters continuous learning, continuous engagement, proving that adventure truly isn't just about how far you go, it's about the fresh perspective you bring to it.
That's beautifully put. Continuous learning and engagement right in your neighborhood. Okay, so we figured out where we might go, how we might book it smartly. Now it's about the details,
The nitty-gritty.
the nitty-gritty. This brings us to packing and planning wisely, because seemingly small details, when you give them careful attention, can lead to really significant savings. And, crucially, a much smoother, more enjoyable travel experience overall.
These are the unsung heroes of a successful trip, aren't they? The little things.
They really are. The difference between a relaxed, wonderful trip and a frustrating, costly one often hinges on these seemingly minor preparations that are, well, too often overlooked.
Okay, like what? What's first?
First crucial detail, pack light.
Ah, the eternal challenge. Pack light.
It is, but there's a primary financial motivation here that's super easy to understand.
Yeah.
Avoiding checked baggage fees.
Right. Those fees add up fast.
They really do.
Yeah.
They can quickly accumulate, especially if you're flying multiple legs or maybe using different budget airlines. By committing to packing just a carry-on bag only, you eliminate those charges completely. That could save you anywhere from, what, $30 to $60 per flight, maybe more?
Easily. Per person, per direction sometime.
Exactly. But beyond the money, packing light just makes your travel so much easier. Imagine navigating a busy airport or a train station, or maybe those charming but uneven cobblestone streets in a historic European city with just one manageable bag. It reduces physical strain, it speeds up your movement through terminals, and honestly, it just makes the entire journey far less cumbersome, more liberating.
And no waiting at the baggage carousel.
Bonus. No waiting at the baggage carousel.
It really is a holistic benefit, isn't it? The physical ease reduces stress, reduces potential discomfort. And let's be honest, overpacking can lead to fatigue before your trip even really begins, not to mention the slight but real risk of lost luggage.
True. Nightmare scenario.
And what's interesting, too, is that embracing minimalist packing often forces you to think more strategically about what you truly need
Right?
versus what you think you might possibly need under some obscure circumstance. It leads to a more efficient, more focused travel wardrobe and experience. Maybe think about multi-purpose clothing items, quick dry fabrics.
Or those packing cubes.
Packing cubes help. Or maybe investing in high-quality, lightweight fabrics like merino wool that resist odors and can be worn multiple times between washes. It actually transforms packing from a chore into more of a strategic exercise.
That's a great way to think about it, strategic packing. Okay, next up, and this one is incredibly important for financial peace of mind during the trip.
Oh.
Create a daily budget.
Ah, the B word.
Budget, the B word. But it's crucial. Before you even leave home, decide roughly how much you're comfortable spending each day on food, activities, maybe souvenirs, local transport, those little incidentals. And here's the really crucial part. Try your best to stick to it. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about being in control. It's about making informed choices.
Right. Knowing your limits.
Knowing your limits. This simple act helps prevent overspending on impulse, buys that beautiful scarf you didn't really need, the third gelato of the day.
Guilty.
It keeps your spending aligned with your overall financial plan for the trip, and it ensures you come home feeling good about the memories you made, not stressed about an unexpectedly high credit card bill.
Yeah, no one wants that post-vacation bill shock.
Exactly. And it allows for flexibility too, right? Maybe you allocate a bit more for a really special dinner one night, knowing you'll balance it out with a simple picnic lunch the next day.
That methodical approach, it really does build immense confidence, doesn't it? And significantly reduces the potential for financial stress during the trip itself. It turns an abstract budget number into a tangible daily guide. And the psychological benefit is huge. Knowing you have a clear financial boundary actually empowers you to make conscious choices. You can enjoy experiences fully within your means, and you avoid that nagging background anxiety about unforeseen expenses popping up.
Yeah, you can relax more.
You can relax. You're empowered, not restricted, by having that budget. You know, many people find it helpful to just use a simple little notebook or maybe a budgeting app on their phone just to quickly track spending as they go. Keep tabs on it.
Good idea. Keep it simple. Okay, and now, for what we absolutely consider a non-negotiable, an essential expense for any Canadian senior, traveling outside of Canada, or even just outside of their home province.
Okay, this sounds serious. Non-negotiable.
It is travel insurance.
Ah, yes, absolutely critical.
It isn't an option. It's truly a necessity that provides vital protection.
Absolutely non-negotiable. You said it perfectly. A good travel insurance policy, it's not just a piece of paper you file away. It is your ultimate safeguard.
Against what, specifically?
Against unforeseen circumstances that could genuinely lead to immense financial hardship. It protects you from potentially huge financial burden if there's a medical emergency or maybe a trip cancellation or even lost luggage.
Medical emergencies abroad?
Yeah,
Scary thought.
it is. Imagine falling ill or having an accident in another country or even just in another province where your provincial health plan doesn't cover everything, and suddenly facing medical bills that could quickly run into tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh my goodness.
Without insurance, that entire cost would fall squarely on your shoulders. It could potentially devastate retirement savings, future plans. It's a relatively small upfront investment that can prevent truly catastrophic loss.
That's a really sobering thought, isn't it? It's definitely one of those things you hope you never ever need, but you're eternally grateful for it if you do, like having a good spare tire in the car. You might never get a flat, but you're sure glad it's there.
That's a perfect analogy. And comprehensive policies, they cover a range of things, obviously. Emergency medical expenses are paramount, but also things like trip cancellation or interruption if you get sick before or during or for other covered reasons, lost or delayed luggage, even in serious cases, emergency medical evacuation back home if needed.
Wow, okay, so it covers a lot.
It's truly comprehensive peace of mind, and this is where that savvy traveler mindset extends even to buying insurance. You need to shop around.
Don't just take the first one offered.
Definitely not. Rates and, more importantly, coverage can vary widely between different providers. It depends on your age, any pre-existing medical conditions, where you're going, for how long.
Lots of factors.
Lots of factors. Don't just grab the first quote you see. Compare policies carefully, understand what is covered, and maybe even more importantly, what isn't covered. Read the fine print, especially regarding pre-existing conditions. Make sure it aligns perfectly with your health status, your travel plans, your specific needs.
Look for 247 assistance too, maybe.
Absolutely. Look for policies that offer 247 emergency assistance contacts, because being well prepared, having that safety net, it just allows for a much more immersive, enjoyable travel experience, totally free from that crushing weight of potential financial anxieties.
Excellent advice. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
That really covers a lot of ground. That's your essential guide, really, to wander wisely.
We covered a lot.
We really did. We've explored how to find and, crucially, how to use those senior discounts. We've given you some fantastic smart booking strategies, offered ideas for incredible budget-friendly adventures right here in our own amazing country, Canada, and wrapped up with those vital tips for planning and packing wisely, including that non-negotiable insurance.
You know, traveling, it really is such a powerful, such a profound way to create new lasting memories and to truly enrich your life, especially in these vibrant later years. And by planning ahead, by being a truly smart spender, you absolutely can make those travel dreams a reality. Without any of that financial stress holding you back or dampening the joy, it's really about empowering yourself to continue experiencing the world.
That's it, exactly. By confidently managing your travel budget, you are actively ensuring your smart spending leads directly to a life that is truly full of adventure, full of excitement, full of discovery. You're making certain that your lively later life is indeed vibrant, it's memorable, and it's utterly unforgettable. So we really encourage you. Start dreaming, start planning, maybe take that first small step towards your next journey today.
And hey, if this deep dive has maybe sparked your wanderlust a little bit, inspired you to plan a new trip, or if you just found any of these tips particularly helpful, please take a quick second to hit that like button.
Yeah, let us know.
And maybe share this deep dive with a friend or a family member who also loves to travel. And please remember to stay connected with us, to never miss out on our valuable tips and insights, not just in the Smart Spending series, but all our other engaging content too. Be sure to subscribe to the Lively Later Life channel and click that little notification bell so you get alerted. We're building a really wonderful community here, all dedicated to living life to the absolute fullest, and we genuinely don't want you to miss a single insight.
We truly do want to hear from you, our valued listener. What's a travel destination you're maybe dreaming of visiting now? Perhaps one you rediscovered right here in your own Canadian backyard after our chat. Or maybe you have a truly great travel tip, something you've learned from your own experiences that you think others in the community should know.
Yeah, share the wisdom.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Your insights, your wisdom, they really can help so many others in our lively later life community embark on their own smart adventures.
So until next time, travel safely, travel wisely, and please keep embracing your lively later life to the absolute fullest. And remember this, affordable travel isn't just about the money you save, it's about the continued freedom it gives you, the freedom to explore, to learn, and to grow. Proving that a lively later life truly does mean new horizons opening up at every single turn.